Hello guys, this is What About Nintendo, and today I am here with another news update video. Today we're going to be talking about Zelda Breath of the Wild being the highest selling Zelda game in Japan in 19 years. So let's get right on into it. Before we do, I always have this habit of saying let's get right on into it and then stopping myself. Apparently that's just a thing I love to do. But don't forget to enter into that giveaway. We got 4 different cool prizes. You can see all about those down in the description below. All you have to do is subscribe. If you click the link down there and go through, and you can subscribe and share my stuff, and you'll get 2 entries into that giveaway. But we'll only be doing that giveaway if we reach 1,000 subscribers before February 20th, 2018, of course. So make sure you also like and share my video if you do enjoy it. But anyways, guys, let's get right on into it. So this is very interesting. I just woke up and I was like looking through, and I was like, first highest selling Zelda game in Japan in 19 years. And I was like, 19 years? That is absolutely insane. And I went through them like, maybe it's the first, console selling game. No, this even includes the handhelds, which makes it even more crazy. But let's get into, the nitty-gritty details here. So as of last week, Breath of the Wild has sold 957,752 units in Japan retail. This does not include digital sales at all. So the number is actually even higher than this. In fact, I could bet it's another 100, 200, maybe even 300,000 more than that. The figure also does not represent the latest sales for the Wii U version. This is some older sales for the Wii U version, but up-to-date sales for the Switch. I'm not sure how much that actually accounts for, but I can't imagine it's more than 10 to 50,000 units. Ocarina of Time, which is the only one in 19 years or 20 years that has beaten it, is 1.25 million in Japan. That is the next highest selling game in Japan, or for Zelda, in 20 years. The previous second highest Zelda was Phantom Hourglass in 2007 at 907,821 units sold, and that is lifetime. Breath of the Wild's only been out for less than a year, and it's already above that, and it's getting close to the 1.25 million of Ocarina of Time, which is absolutely crazy, especially when you consider this does not count digital sales. As I was saying, that could be another 200, maybe even 300,000 units. So there's a possibility that, including digital sales, depending on how high they are, I'm not really sure how much digital versus physical is in Japan. I'm not really sure which one they prefer, but I imagine they prefer digital because they really like their convenience and their portability, so that kind of fits in with that. But it's hard to say. They might even be already above Ocarina of Time. But I can see, it's been less than a year. Imagine if the Switch lasts, let's assume 4 or 5 years, how many more Breath of the Wilds are we going to sell? Now that's assuming that they don't come out with a second Zelda game on the Switch, which I think is actually likely. In fact, I made a video on that, which is, will Nintendo be pulling a Majora's Mask with Zelda Breath of the Wild? I don't remember if that's the exact name, but hopefully I'll remember to put that down in the description below if you want to check that out, my reasoning why I think they're going to make a new 3D Zelda game in 2 to 3 years. But assuming Zelda Breath of the Wild lasts 4 years, who knows how many it could sell? It could sell 2 million, it could sell 3 million, it could be the best-selling Zelda game of all time in Japan. It definitely is on track to do that. Now, I'm not really sure which one is. It does not give me that data, but I can't assume it's much higher than Ocarina of Time. But I could be wrong about that, so take that with a grain of salt. But overall, I just find this to be very, very good. Obviously, Zelda is something that's never really sold that well in Japan. Like, it's been okay, but it's not really been, nearly as high as like Mario and Donkey Kong and all these other, Nintendo franchises, especially considering how much Zelda sells in the West. Back over there in the East, they don't really buy Zelda as much. But Zelda Breath of the Wild is something else. It's something special, and Japanese people have just really latched onto that, and I can see it being, as I said, probably might end up being, probably might end up, this is English for sure, the fastest selling Zelda game of all time in Japan. Who knows what could happen. Anyways guys, that's all for this video. If you liked this video, make sure to like and subscribe for more videos Monday through Friday and sometimes Saturday as well. Also, don't forget to go into the giveaway down in the description, as I was saying before. Also, if we do reach 1,000 subscribers for February 20th, I'll also be donating $25 to a charity of my choice. So even more incentive to try to get us to 1,000 subscribers. So make sure to like and share if you enjoy my channel. Also, I have merchandise on Etsy now. Link to that is also in the description below if you want to check that out. But anyways, I'll see all you guys later on What About Nintendo. Bye!